What was the turnaround like for the ECHL to get you get your pads for Orlando? And so do you get your famous like claw mark Orlando pads?
So those are actually just pad skins that
Oh,
I'm
they're just
getting.
wrapped. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was another thing that I guess I was kind of on like the forefront of, just thanks to GGSU, was, pad skins and pad wrap were two kind of competing brands at that point, and it was all about the recoloration of your gear and stuff like that. So yeah, you're property of Toronto, and then you get sent down to Orlando. Obviously, the color scheme's a little different, but um, I had a lot of fun wrapping my pads down there. There's only a couple pictures of these ones, but I actually did one wrap job of every. I had four different colors in each color zone of the Reebok graphic that I had to cut by hand. Um, and it took me like 3 hours to do at least. And I think I played like 4 or 5 games in them, and then got called up to Toronto, and they made me rip everything off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So and I played 2 games there, and then I got sent right back down. So that's what kind of set me up for the claw mark one. Was like, okay, this time I'm not gonna hand cut everything. I'm gonna have him cut it with the laser and just send me the individual pieces, and I'll just do one background color and then do the claw marks over it. But yeah, that's just some fun that I decided to have with it, knowing that I was going to be down there, and that was kind of my team for the year. I was like, I would like to try to match it as well as I can, and yeah, it's just once again one of those times in goaltending where like that sort of stuff was cutting edge. Like it was years before the Digiprint era, and years
Yeah.
before like I don't know, before everybody was just going all white with their gear all the time. So I just, you got to make do with what you have. I mean, to speak to goaltending in the ECHL, if you are not on an NHL contract or an AHL contract, you're not getting gear from those teams in any normal situation unless you're a guy that's been there for a considerable amount of time. So I just, playing in the East Coast League and having goalie partners that like weren't affiliated with NHL club, like you would watch them battle in some pretty beat up gear for a good amount of time. So I always tried to kind of like share the wealth, or if somebody really needed something, I would just like kind of give them what I had left over, because oftentimes the teams didn't really take care of the goalies maybe as much as you would expect.